Welcome to Jen's Gym. This session is a bit of a demonstration of a warm-up that's suitable for just about any of the stay-at-home workouts that I'm posting on YouTube at the moment. It should take between 5 to 10 minutes and have you ready for your workout. So we're going to start with our neck. So we're just going to turn our head left and right as far as we can. You want to do this for about 20 seconds and then up and down. Not too far back. And then rolling our shoulders backwards and then rolling our shoulders forwards. So obviously I'm doing a bit of a speeded up version, but you want to do these, each one for a minimum of 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. Now we're going to roll our arms over, backwards first. And then forwards. While you're doing these, you want to be mindful about standing with a good posture. Keeping your shoulders down. And then we're going to do a lateral stretch. So just allow that arm that's outstretched to lead you around. And now we're going to do hip circles. Go clockwise and then anti-clockwise. And then we're going to do trunk twists. Again, allowing your arms to be nice and relaxed and just leading you around into a nice trunk twist. And now we're going to reach up over our heads and lean over to your left and then right. You want to do about 10 of these on each side. And then we're going to do some windmills. So starting with your feet a bit wider than hip width apart, arms up over your head. We're going to reach down and tap your shin. All the way back up again, always keeping one arm up over your head. As you warm up, you get your legs a little bit further apart. Do this with relatively straight legs. And you can get down a little bit lower, touching your toes if you can. You want to do about 10 of those on either side. Hamstrings, you can cross your arms or stretch them out. We're going to go down with a nice neutral back, and we're going to slide from one side to the other. So we're not actually twisting our hips, we're not turning around like this. We're keeping nice and square facing the front and just sliding from one side to the other. So you want to do about 10 of those. Now you can do these sitting or standing. If you're doing them standing, you might need something just to help you with your balance. We're going to flex our toe up, then point. Flex, point, flex, point. And then we're going to do circles clockwise. You want to do these for about 20 seconds each one. And of course the other way. And the same on your other leg. Then we're going to do a little bit of a calf stretch. Go down to this pole. So you need a wall to push up against. Get yourself into a position where you've got one leg back, and then we're going to rock the hips forward, keeping your rear heel on the floor and pushing your hips forward and backwards and bringing a stretch on calf muscles. So just move your hips in and out. So bring the stretch on and then relax. Bring it on and then relax. You want to do about 20 of those on each leg. The screen has gone dark. Okay. Now, if you can find a little line in your tiles or on your carpet or an imaginary line, I want you to step forward of the line, then back. Forward, back, forward, back. And I want you to travel sideways, backwards and forwards across that line. So I want you to do that for about 30 seconds, keeping up on the balls of your feet so that you're nice and light on your feet. So it's left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Forwards and backwards across that imaginary line and moving sideways all the while. Okay, marching just on the spot. Get your arms going as well. Get your knees up as high as you can. You want to do about 20 to 30 seconds of that. Followed by bum kicks from the side. And try and get your heels up as high as you can. And then we're going to do a balance, a single leg balance exercise. So knee up and open your foot out. And the same on the other side. So you want to do 8 to 10 on each leg, concentrating on the balancing element. So really squeezing the glute of that supporting leg, nice and slow. If you can't get your knee up that high, that's okay. Just do it down a little bit lower. And leg swings. Again, find something that you can use to help you with your balance. We're going to do forward swings. You might not start off high, you just start off nice and low till you get things warmed up a little bit and progressively move a little bit higher. Keeping everything nice and square to the front, so we don't want to see any twisting around like this. Your hips need to stay nice and square. So left and right, you want to do about 10 swings on each leg, and then turn to face your balance assistants, and we're going to do them sideways. Again, 8 to 10 swings on each leg. And then one final one. Want to have your feet a bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to do just a mini squat and then reach. So if you don't have good knees, make sure that this is just a very shallow squat. And I want you just to reach, 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 and you want to do about 10 on each side. By the time you've finished all of that, you should be all warmed up and ready to rock and roll.